Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Busmaster99 coming at you with a random vlog from the basement. And as you can tell, it's been more than a week since I last made a YouTube video. Well, this vlog is going to make up for that. And today I'd like to talk to you about the new refreshed 2018 Mercedes S-Class facelift that was just revealed a few days ago. And I have plans to test drive this car once it gets released to the dealerships. And I'm going to talk to you about the different models offered and certain numbers that replace other older numbers. Like, for example, the S560 replaces the S550, but we'll get more on that later. So anyway, the S450 is now the base model. It used to be the S550, but now there is an S450, and it features a 3-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine. The S560 is going to replace the S550 name, and it's going to feature a 4-liter hot inside V twin-turbo V8 that was originally featured in the Mercedes AMG GT, and now it's been dropped down to the lower models. So it's a detuned engine from Mercedes AMG, and it's meant to replace the 4.7-liter M278 engine that's in the current S-Class. It's also in the GLS 550, but yeah, no more S550, it's now the S560, and that also brings me to my next point. There is no more S600, and it's going to be called the S650, and plus, you can't even get a normal S650 anymore. You have to get the Maybach S650 if you want a V12 that's not an AMG. Otherwise, you go for the AMG S65. So, I guess this is kind of a trend Mercedes is following, because they got rid of the idea of an S600 coupe, but if you look at the CL class, there was a CL600 coupe. I guess that's because the 63 AMG model made it obsolete. So, yeah, I guess that's why Mercedes decided to ditch the idea of a normal S650. So, if you want to get an S600 that's not a Maybach, now is the time, because they won't be making them anymore. But anyway, that brings me to my next point. The Maybach S550 is also going to be replaced by the Maybach S560, and then there's also going to be the Maybach S650, which I talked about earlier. Just don't get the numbers mixed up, because you can switch the 5 and the 6 and make people think you have a more expensive car or whatever. And all you got to do is put V12 badges on the side and make people think your Maybach S560 is a Maybach S650. Kind of funny if you think about it. But anyway, the AMG S63 is probably the most affected Mercedes S-Class facelift. And here's why I say that. The 4-liter bi-turbo V8 used in the AMG GT will also be featured in the AMG S63, replacing the 5.5-liter twin-turbo V8. And you can also get a launch control option in the AMG S63. And that's something the AMG S65 won't have, but the thing the AMG S65 will have that the AMG S63 doesn't have is 4 extra cylinders. And I gotta say, the M275 engine has been the longest lasting Mercedes V12 ever. But anyway, my plans to test drive this car are going to be like as soon as it gets out in September or whatever, whenever they plan on releasing the car. But maybe you guys should let me know which model I should test drive in the comments. Now, don't get too aggressive in the comments section, or I might have to restrict the comments. So that's just my forewarning to you guys. But anyway, part 2 of this vlog, I'm just going to do a random basement tour. This is my brother's new room. He used to sleep upstairs, but during the summer of last year, he kind of adopted the idea of wanting to sleep down here, so our parents bought him a bed and set this room up to be his bedroom. This used to be the toy room way back when. He also has a basketball hoop, which he puts that rubber thing in, like indoor basketball or whatever. There's a piece of art. There's a TV. There's me reflected in it. So yeah, just random basement tour. Future Deadmau5 head, which I'll be wearing to the concert. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'll be seeing Deadmau5 in concert in 2 weeks from today. So I'm going to make a gold mouse head and bring it there. It's going to be Cinco de Mayo in Chicago. Fish tank. As you can see, the light has 2 different modes. So yeah, it can be blue or blue and white. So that's pretty cool. Alright, there's a chess table. Huge TV, which replaced our last tube TV or projector TV. I can't remember which it was, but it started whacking out on us, so we had to get rid of it. The quality was just too terrible. There's a Wii. I also have a Wii U. And the Xboxes are my brother's. He has both an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One with a Turtle Beach logo on it. Alright. Guitar Hero guitars. Yeah, over here's my area. This is an old air cannon stoplight, which I put LEDs in 2014. There's this foot and leg massager. Here's my huge speaker. It's Bluetooth. You can put 6 batteries in it. Here's my box that had Ableton Live 9 Suite in it. It is installed on this computer. And by the way, guys, thank you for over 2 million views. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Oh, and one last thing before I go. If you remember the first spring break vlog I made, I talked about trying to get a Samsung Galaxy Tab S3, but I didn't want to because I wanted to save my money. Well, instead what I did is I spent $189 on Xfer Records Serum to use in Ableton Live. And let me tell you, it is the best $189 I have ever spent. Because look at the things you can do with it. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? Yep, Serum can do all sorts of different things. So then again, adding to the unlimited possibilities of electronic music. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and as always, stay tuned for more, and peace out.